Hello Leos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Leos this week? Ace of Wands, the Fool card, and the Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're going to become very clear about something this week. With the Ace of Wands, there's some type of attraction. Now, it doesn't have to be to a person, but it could be. But there's some type of attraction or pull towards something or someone. And the only thing stopping you from having this thing that you want is actually going after it. Now, that could be a new passion. It could be something that you really enjoy doing, but it's like you're nervous that you're not good enough to do it. You're nervous about what other people think. Once you just take the leap of faith and go, what's the worst that could happen? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Most cups you can have. That's like ultimate joy, ultimate happily ever after. Take a leap of faith is basically it, Leo. And you're going to become very clear this week, either that I feel like a lot of you are actually doing it this week, but some of you are just going to decide in this next week what it is that you're supposed to be diving into, what it is you feel pulled towards, who it is you feel pulled towards, in order to then jump into something new, which is really cool. I don't know what it is. The Sun, happiness, happiest card in the deck. Also exposure, also clarity, right? Because the Moon is the opposite of clarity. The Sun is exposing the truth, the light, the real situation, you're gonna see what you really want, what really makes you happy, who really makes you happy, and everything's gonna make a lot more sense and be very clear to you. It's kind of like a week of clarity. With that Ace of Swords and the Sun, there's a lot of like light bulbs going off. Light bulb moments. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you could decide that you want to be more independent. So if you're in a relationship, you might realize, oh, I'm actually miserable but around this person. I'd rather be alone. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to be clear on that. Maybe you won't break up with them this week. Maybe you won't split this week. But there's something where there's just clarity that you would prefer to be alone, or that you would prefer to take more time to do your own thing. Like some of you, I don't know why, I'm seeing you're like buying a house for yourself in the near future, and you're probably watching this like, I'm not in the position to do that. I don't really care. There's going to be a situation where you will have your own space for you, and if it's not your own house, then you'll have something, an apartment, you'll have something that is yours, or somewhere that is yours to go to. Ace of Pentacles. You've got lots of aces, you've got lots of new, and you've got Six of Cups. So with the new, you have someone returning from the past. Could be a past friend. I think I said this last week. There's an old friend coming back into your life, an old flame for some of you. This isn't really flame energy at all. It's more innocent, but I said it for a reason. King of Swords. Be smart. I don't really need to tell you to be smart, Leo, because the King of Swords is here. So you are being smart, but keep your head, right? This is Alice in Wonderland Tarot. Keep your head. Don't lose your head. And, I feel like you might be around someone that is a little bit scatty, or a little bit, like you've got your head screwed on, they don't, or vice versa. Kind of like complementing energies, which might be why you're the one that's got to keep your head, or keep grounded. For some of you, stay grounded. Ace of Cups. You've got all the aces, Leo. All of the aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of new. And you had the Fool. Leo, there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning, and it's doing something you love, meeting someone you love, being with someone you love. It's planting a seed. It might take a little while to grow. It might take a little while to get to what you ideally want it to be. But it doesn't really matter because it's fun. It's fun watching this grow into a full-blown plant, and then, or a tree, or whatever it is. Like, you're planting something and being patient enough and actually enjoying watering and growing whatever this is. It's not really about the end product. You really just enjoy looking after whatever it is you're about to invest in. the Ace of Pentacles is all about that seed being planted, and it's going to seem minuscule. It's going to seem unimportant to others around you. It's going to be like, oh, okay, Leo, that's cool that you're doing that, or yeah, we're happy for you. Nobody's going to understand why this is making you happy, or they're not going to understand to the extent of the happiness that this is bringing you, and they're not supposed to. And honestly, if they did, they still wouldn't care, to be honest, because it doesn't affect them. There's something with the Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles. This is very happy, very happy. You're going to be very clear, and I feel like clarity is like, and the Ace of Wands. Clarity, I think, is something that we forget how attractive it is to be clear and to be honest and to be true and to be... I just think it's very much... Clarity is kindness, and to understand clearly where someone's at, where you're going, is something that is not appreciated enough. I think it's something that it's just in general in your life, it brings a lot of happiness and a lot of stability to know exactly where you are and to know where you're going, and whether that's on your own or with someone by your side. I feel like you're going to be very clear about where you're going in all directions of your life. Love, career, all of that jazz, all of the areas you're going to be like, ding, ding, I'm moving in the correct direction. You're moving forward and you can tell. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune here. Moving in the correct direction. Things are changing, but for the best. King of Pentacles also here. Your finances, doing mint. I don't know why I said that. I don't say mint, that's so weird. Doing mint. But your finances are doing very well also. Even if you're watching this like, no they're not. Pardon me. Even if you're watching this like, no, my finances are not doing good. Well, this is a prediction for the future, and you have the Wheel of Fortune of things changing, and King of Pentacles, who's always doing very well. He's doing good. Even if it looks like he's doing bad, he's doing good. So even if things look like they're going bad, they're not. Things are working out. Sometimes things have to like shift a bit, look a bit uncomfortable for a second to then fix. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna get you one more card. Knight of Pentacles. That's so funny because I said about you planting the seed, I was like, this might take a little bit longer than you want. And as I was saying it, I was like, there's no cards about that. There's no cards of being patient. There's no cards of slowness. Knight of Pentacles. So I said that for a reason. I'm good at this sometimes. There is a bit of like, not a waiting phase, but things are going to move slower than you particularly want when it comes to whatever it is you're growing. A relationship, a career, whatever it is. It's moving slower than you would prefer, but you're actually going to end up enjoying it more. When you look back years from now, you're going to be like, oh my god, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that unfolded in the timing it did. I'm so glad it didn't go quicker, because I actually didn't realize those were very, very happy times. So don't wait to be happy, because I feel like there's a lot of happiness that you'll be experiencing, that you're going to be looking forward for the next and the next and the next thing, and not experiencing, actually, this is quite fun. This is quite fun. Building and growing. This is very special. It's very fun, and I'm not going to get these times back. So just make the most of them now. Really, I don't know why I'm getting that milk, whatever it is that's coming in, because it is pure happiness. It's light. It's good. It's Ace of Cups here. It's a beautiful energy. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thanks so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Toddler's Hair Tuesdays.